Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in honor of our anniversary that is coming up on Friday, we will have been married for 5 years. So this is either going to be up on the day of our anniversary, which I'm planning to do, but just in case it's not, it'll probably be up Saturday. So we are going to play the Not So Newlywed Game to see how much we've actually learned about each other in the last 5 years that we've been married. So let's get started. Now how we're going to do this is that we're going to ask a question and then we're going to answer. Brad's going to answer first and he's going to show his answer, and I'm going to show the answer of what I think he's going to say. And then next we're going to go to my answer and then what he thinks I'm going to say. We've written each down on pieces of paper, pink for my answers and blue for his, and no peeking, no cheating. We don't know what each other has written down, and hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves too much with not knowing anything about each other. So let's get started. Okay, number one. What gift did your spouse give you that was the biggest surprise?
This is my answer.
Yeah, you're going first.
Brinley.
Our daughters.
Brinley, throughout the entire pregnancy, was supposed to be a boy. And when she was born, she didn't have any boy parts. So that was a humongous surprise.
Yeah, it fell off. Okay, and the biggest surprise, what I think. My wallet.
I put Brinley again. I don't know if you can read the pink.
Yeah. Okay, well it says my wallet, and I didn't think about Brinley in my sense, because I don't know. I guess I just didn't think about that, but he got me a wallet for Christmas?
Sure.
Was it this Christmas? Yeah.
Yeah.
He got me a wallet this Christmas that usually I know what he's getting me for Christmas or my birthdays, but I had absolutely no idea. He completely surprised me and I love it and I'm just thankful. Okay. Number two, between you and your spouse, who is the spender? It says me.
It says her.
And who is the saver? It says Brad.
It says me.
So we agree!
Of course we
Yay!
do.
But to be fair, I'm the one that goes grocery shopping. He stays here. Okay, number three. Who does your spouse talk to the most on the phone?
This is from me?
Yeah, this is yours.
Okay. What'd you say?
I wrote his dad.
I wrote Pops. He's my man.
Yeah, I win!
Gotta love Papa Bear.
He talks to his dad all the time, like every day. It's adorable.
Not that often, but...
Okay, and who I talk to most on the phone?
I put Brandy.
I put you.
What are you talking to me on the phone?
It says Brad. I don't know. I talk to you more than I talk to anybody else. I call you almost every morning, and I'm like, hey, you know what your kids just did?
That's true.
See? And then second would be Brandy. That's my best friend. I love her, and I know she's watching this. Hi! Okay. When your wife says, honey, they're playing our song, what song is it? Hold on, I'm gonna have to
That should
find
be
it.
spouse.
Yeah. It should be spouse. Hold on, I need to find yours.
So when I say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you say, honey, they're playing our song, what song are you talking about?
You would go first. What does it say?
It says Brad Paisley's Then.
Only You by the Platters.
Oh, Platters! I hate that song.
You do not! Nobody can hate that song. It's wonderful.
I hate that song.
Okay. And when you say our song is on, I have no idea.
Brad Paisley's Then. We danced to it at our wedding.
That
was the song that we danced to at our wedding. That was our first dance. That was our song.
I'm a bad husband.
And I thought I loved you then. It's on our glasses.
That's true.
You, Okay.
You got me in trouble, Internet.
No, this game got you. Okay. Who is the better cook?
I am.
No, me. I'm the better cook. You don't cook anymore. And even what you do cook, I do better.
she's a liar.
Don't lie. Now, if you would have asked me this before we moved up here and I became a culinary genius, I would have said him. But since we've lived here and I've had to cook like 2-3 times a day,
my answer
most days,
for you is that you would say that you are. It says she is.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Brad would have said him. Then I would have said me. Okay.
And she would have been wrong.
Okay. What is the last book you, Brad, read? The Bible.
That's actually probably more accurate than my answer because I read the Bible like every day. But the last book I read was An Autopsy of the Dead Church. It was pretty good.
Put down explain to your face.
Autopsy of the Dead Church.
Autopsy of the Dead Church. I've never even heard of that. That kind of sounds like...
It's about why churches die. Like why everybody leaves and they don't have church anymore. So.
Okay, what was the last book that I read?
The last book that she read was probably The Revolution for Women.
Resolution for Women. And yes, it was The Resolution for Women.
Not a revolution?
No,
a resolution?
it's the resolution.
Right, resolution for women.
But hey, good, awesome for knowing what book I read. Cool.
All right.
Okay, what is the strangest gift your spouse ever bought for you? Let's see if I have. Okay, yeah.
This is what you bought for me.
Yes.
I have no idea. She's really, really good at buying gifts. So I don't think you'd buy me anything strange. What did you say? Underwear? Yeah, that's not.
Underwear? Because I do. I buy phenomenal gifts. I'm really good at it. Okay, and the strangest thing. Hold on, I gotta find it.
Alright, I started out with I have no idea, and then I remembered that for one Christmas I bought her this like really weird slinky hot dog pillow, and it was weird. Like I don't know, it was strange.
It was terrible. And yeah, that's what I wrote down. I wrote down hot dog pillow. It was this big, like you can't see, but it was like this really huge, long, pink, circular, in shape of a hot dog pillow thing, and he got it for me after I had had Tyler.
On the internet, it looked like it was cool.
And he got it because I had like practically worn down my body pillow from being all fat and pregnant, and I gained 46 pounds that pregnancy, so I was kind of big. Yeah, I was big. And I wore down that pillow, and I couldn't sleep without that thing. So he thought that he was doing a good thing and being really nice by getting me this. What he thought, he was so proud of this pillow before I opened it, and I opened it in my face, and he was just like, that's not what it's supposed to be like.
She destroyed me.
But it's, oh God. Okay, he's done better since then, thankfully. Okay, and when your spouse was 13, what did they want to be when they grew up?
This is for me?
Yeah, this is for you.
Pastor.
You lie?
What did yours say?
Pro baseball player? When you were 13, you wanted to be a pastor?
Yeah, when I was 13, I was lost as a brick, mind you. But for some reason, I had it in my head that I wanted to be a pastor or B, a bartender. See, lost little kid. But yeah, those were my answers. I remember distinctly. It was a strange story.
Pastor or a bartender. Okay. And see, and I thought you wanted to be a pro baseball player.
Well.
Okay. Okay. What did Tiffany want to be when she grew up? I wanted to be a famous actress.
I put doctor because I had no idea.
Ew. What? Nothing against doctors, it's just I can't handle blood, bubbles, and guts. Just, it's not my calling. I'm thankful for doctors, but it's just not my calling. I wanted to be a famous actress.
Okay.
That's been my dream since like forever. Spouse's favorite comfort food.
My favorite comfort food?
Yours.
Pork chops.
I wrote chili.
Oh, you're wrong.
Dang.
How come every time you get one wrong, we just move on, and when I get one wrong, you're all like, rah, 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 rah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well.
Okay, my favorite comfort food?
Your favorite comfort food is stew.
Ah!
Boom.
He did, he knows. Nice. And it's not just any stew. It's my stew.
She makes pretty good stew.
My stew is famous. From people who's had it.
So like me.
Me and our family and you know, whatever. I have this hair right here. Do y'all see that? It's just, it's over here like it doesn't want to be
I'll get it
hard.
straight.
Don't be terrible. Okay, and the last one is, who is your spouse's best friend in kindergarten? Now, my husband didn't actually go to kindergarten. He was homeschooled until he was in 6th grade. But when he was 5, he was around other kids other than his brother and his cousins. So I know who his best friend was when he was 5 because it was his best friend for like 20 years. So, Trevor Carney.
There was a big build up to be wrong.
What?
When
Your
I was,
brother.
When I was 5.
Whatever.
He was the only person I went to school with. I saw him every day and we almost got along then. And not that we don't get along now.
Don't lie.
He's my brother.
Trevor Carney.
I remember, I know, but at the same time, yes, but he wasn't in my school. You get in kindergarten, he was.
Okay, but that was in general of like that age. Did you want me to put, like, should I revise it and said who was your best friend when you were 5?
That would have been better, because I probably would have put Trevor.
That's right, he would have put Trevor. Okay, and my best friend when I was in kindergarten was Amanda May.
I put Brad. There was this young man named Brad that I hear stories about when they were playing t-ball. So I didn't have any idea whatsoever. I don't even know where you went to kindergarten.
I went to kindergarten at Country States Elementary in Midwest City. Go Comets! Yeah, I played. Now that's kind of fair. I do talk about Brad a lot. His name is Brad Chambliss, and unfortunately he was killed in a car accident. 3rd grade. 3rd or 4th grade with his older brother. I feel so bad for that family still. That family lost both their sons in a car accident, and he played t-ball. I was the only girl on the team, and I had aspirations to be a professional baseball player. You guys have heard this before, and I do talk about Brad a lot, or at least I've talked about him before. So I guess I'll kind of give it that. But my best friend when I was in kindergarten was Amanda May. She was like the only girl that grew up with me in the apartment complex that we lived at, called Casa Cortez back then. It's not called that now. I have no idea what it's called. And we were in the same kindergarten class, and we went to school with each other for, I don't know, until I moved to Trob. But yeah. So, what have we learned from this?
Don't play games with your wife. What about you? What did you learn?
You need to get our song down for 1. And 2, I need to learn that your comfort food is not chili, it is pork chops.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Hope you guys had fun with this, and yeah, bye.
How do you spell autopsy? That's your phone?
Spell autopsy. A-U-T-O-P. Yeah. A-U-T-O-P-S-Y.
The answer is autopsy.
A-U-T what?
A-U-T-O-P-S-Y. Pretty sure I got this one wrong.
Yeah, you did.
Alright. Make sure you're in the frame. Let's go a little bit.
Not really.
Okay. Okay, and speak on.
You know.
Okay. I mean, really? Buy one, get one half off? Yeah. And then that's the back of it. And it's high-low. I think it's adorable, right? Right. And then the second one I got is this black one with some Aztec-y stuff. It's another high-low. And there's the back of it. Super cute, right? Right. I'm sorry.